All right, a quick disclaimer. This collection of Google Ads guides is content that I produced from 2018 to 2021. Some of it you can still apply. Some of it is slightly outdated due to interface changes in Google Ads and Google Analytics, and some of it is an archive of how Google Ads worked previously. The first several dozen videos will be released for free on YouTube. The rest you can get instant access to, including the scripts, keyword lists, and files using the link in the description. I'm working on sharing all of my knowledge with you on advanced Google Ads marketing after being in this game for over 12 years. So if you like this content, make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell. Leonidas here, and let's begin. All right, what's up? Leonidas, another video. In this video, we're going to talk about auction insights, and the auction insights are the data that Google Ads provides for your ads versus everyone else. So it's basically showing how often your ads show up compared to the competition, and it also shows you the competition as well, which is amazing. So we're going to cover our niche. Our niche is going to be the lawyer firms that I was showing in a previous video. We're going to go through the tool itself. We're going to look at the competition on the campaign level. We're going to look at the competition on the ad group level. I'm going to explain the statistics that it shows, like the explanation of the columns themselves, because there's quite a few and they're all very specific to the data that they provide. And then we're going to do a quick review as usual. So let's go ahead and start. All right, so once again, here's our campaign, the lawyer campaign from before. And here's the clicks, impressions, click-through rates, and cost per clicks. So let's go ahead and go to our search terms up here. And we're going to go into auction insights. Okay, so in this case, this auction insights is showing how often our ads showed up relative to the competition. Now, because we are on a campaign level, it only shows us as much overlap as it can based on the fact that I have, let's see actually how many keywords we have. So this campaign has 6,826 keywords. So as you saw as I always like to talk about the fact that you need to find as many keywords as possible until something converts, especially with this strategy. Okay, these are the competitive keywords that not everyone is bidding on, and this is one of the methods I like to promote. So we'll go back to our auction insights. So based on those 6,000 keywords, these are the websites that overlap with some relative basis on the 6,000 keywords themselves. You can see that ask.com, which is another search engine, but they're very tied together with Google. Here's callnowfordetails.com. This is probably another affiliate that ran this style of campaign before, and legalmatch.com is probably another aggregator of a lot of lawyer keywords. So let's go ahead and actually go into one of our ad groups. So we'll go to an ad group itself, and then we'll target more granularly. So we'll go into Morgan & Morgan. And then once again, there we go. So now based on this particular ad group and those particular keywords that are in this ad group, you can see the competition is more specific towards the keywords that are present. So in this case, we have forthepeople.com, First Call Paul, Finds, Smart.com, web crawler, and then you can see 24/7 USAlawyers.com, and then these ones as well. So these are all competitors to us, okay? And you can see that their average position, so the average position is, well, it just says right here, shows you how your ad typically ranks against other ads. So the actual owner of Morgan & Morgan, this is their actual website, forthepeople.com. So Google always shows them in first place. Overlap rate is how often your ad shows up at the same time as their ads. So with ask.com, my ad showed up 53% of the time with their ad as well, but only 11% of the time when it was For the People, so the actual owner. Position above rate, so how often are they above your ads? So you can see that For the People, the actual owner of this keyword, this company,
they got it 99% of the time, and then First Call Paul, I presume, is somehow tied in together. They got the first position rate almost practically 100% of the time, okay, because that is their brand, that is their keyword. Now you can also see top of page rate. So the top of page rate is how often you got first place. Okay, so apparently I actually got first place 62% of the time, while For the People, when we weren't overlapping, got 99% of the time. And then First Call Paul, 95% of the time. Ask.com rarely got top of page rate. So they rarely, when we were or weren't overlapping, they only got the top of the first place 27% of the time. And outranking share is how often they were above you. So in this case, Ask.com sometimes for this keyword got the top position or the position just above mine. So let's say I was in third place, they were in second. So they got 62% of the time. For the People, they got it 60% of the time, and First Call Paul 60% of the time as well, for whatever reason. So they only overranked my ad 60% of the time relative to how often the ad showed up, which sometimes doesn't make sense. But I guess since they always get the top position rate, I'm not sure how they're overranking, but that's what Google is telling us. So basically, these are all your competitors. And if you take these keywords or these domains and you type them into Audience Insights, you can actually see the ads as well. Or not Audience Insights. If you go into the Keyword Planner and you go into you use the previous video that I also have in this, that I also show, you can type in the keyword into the Keyword Planner tool and see what ads show up for example, For the People and First Call Paul, as well as 247usalawyers.com. So for whatever niche you need to promote, check out the Audience Insights after your ad's already shown a few times. I would say maybe 20 to 30 times. And you have a couple clicks, for example. And as well, you can then you can take those websites, plug them in, and see what the ads that they're showing and use those as ideas for creating more optimized ads in the future, even for your for whatever niche that you're promoting or for your business. You can literally just sometimes copy and paste their ads because their ads are very high performing. They have a huge team. They hire, $3,000, $4,000 a month, these search engine marketing gurus to optimize the ads. So for future reference. So once again, we covered our niche, which was the lawyer niche. We went through the tool itself. We covered the campaign level. So the campaign level is just aggregates based on how many keywords you have in there. If you don't have as many keywords in it, then you will obviously see much longer list of potential competitors. But because I was doing the 6,000 to 10,000 keywords per ad group strategy, we wanted to go more granular to a specific keyword. And then we explained the statistics of trying to break down the data of what it means when your ad is above, below, first place, all that fun stuff. And then the review. Okay, so hope you enjoyed that video, and I will see you in the next video. Salut!